Hello, good evening, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This topic I'm going to talk about today, I'm not talking to a particular person. I'm just trying to give my point of view concerning some of the things I have studied, I have learned, some of my my experiences when I met different people. See, it is just so mad. It's just so. I don't want to use some words. It's just so childish. It is just so like it does not even worth it for a particular human being to keep on thinking that he failed in life because of this particular person. If you are not ready to become an employer, and becoming an employer doesn't mean that you just get up one day, you start being an employer. It starts from somewhere. It starts from learning how to sell, like people say bitter colors, people say bonbons, people move and sell bed sheets, people move and sell different things. That's just the beginning. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. If you think every day you will get up, you sit in your own place, you start blaming the government that the government is not employing people, the government is doing this or that, the government is really, can the government employ everybody? What have you also done to remedy the condition of the country? Nothing. You keep on blaming the government for not creating job opportunities for graduates. The fact that I'm a graduate doesn't mean that I must work with the government. The fact that I'm a graduate doesn't mean that um my certificate must make me to be successful. The certificate I'm talking about here should be the daily activities, what I do after school. What I do after school is what I was supposed to have learned in school. But I went to school to know how to read and write. After the school, I'm not supposed to sit down to wait on the government or to wait on somebody to employ me. I'm supposed to go out, hustle. Yeah, I when I left school years ago, I never threw my certificate. I came to Douala. I started hustling like a dropout. Only few people could know that I'm educated. I was hustling as if I never even went to school. Why? Because I could not just sit in one place saying that the man be go school, succeed. Now me where I will can't succeed. This one is having a master's degree and he's not successful. He's a bike rider. So this I did not say that I just went out and started hustling because the most important thing is to make money at the end. It was just for me to know that okay, I'm educated. I'm supposed to use my education like to be somehow civilized in the way I do my own things. It is not to sit in one place with on a government. I started selling this, I started selling that. Like when you see people they move and sell their things, you see somebody holding bulbs in his hand to sell, other people carrying benches to sell, other people selling bonbon, other people selling bitter cola, you laugh at them. That is the beginning of being an entrepreneur. But yet to sit every day you say I am not successful because of this particular person. Why don't blame people for your failure in life? You need to blame yourself. I'm not successful because I lost my parents at a tender age. Really? You lost your parents at a tender age and you are not successful. I am sorry to say this because you are lazy. Secondly, I am so sorry to say this. You are an orphan and you are not successful because your parents left a legacy which was only you as an individual. They did not leave any legacy like houses, they did not leave any legacies like a company somewhere, farm somewhere. They did not leave any legacy because they grew up and they sat also like you. Maybe they tried their best and they made mistakes in life. So it is for you to come and correct those mistakes. Don't come and sit like I lost my parents at the tender age. That's why I'm not successful at the age of 40, 50. No. All of us, we have the capacity to work so hard and build organizations, but we keep on depending on the government, we keep on depending on people. We have private sectors today because those people did not just get up one money as and the government employed them, or they did not just get up one money and they build up those institutions, private institutions. It started from somewhere. If you think you will just grow up in life and one day you just establish a company, you are lying. You need to start from somewhere. They say, do not despise the days of your little beginnings. I came to Douala. I was working so hard. I first of all believed so much in working for people, and they failed me. Home teaching, like working for people, like they failed me. But I did not sit in one place. I kept on, like immediately. I know a job is like, and immediately I'm not working. Tomorrow I'm thinking and of the next thing to do. Guess what? I decided to do business. Started business. Went to the market. Went to Machine Mbopi. I bought things for 7,000 francs. Started selling. I was living in the house at Granga. In my next video, I'm going to show you the house. Rain was entering the house. So, like rain, when it enters, we swim before going out. I cannot count the number of children that died in that place because of rain that entered the houses. Their mothers were trying to leave the matrons there. Like, that's what happened. That was where I was living. That's why the name of, if you see, I wrote this trenches gay. I'm from the trenches. And it doesn't mean I should just sit in one place. I started hustling, hustling. And little did I know that that was a brand I was building. Today, if you can ask one or two people, do you know Mirabe? Those Mirabe where they say Savon, Mirabe where they say this, Mirabe where they say that. From there, God had to bless me. I went, I rented another one. But rain was not entering but the house, it was entering the whole compound. But it doesn't mean I could have stopped there because of the rain. Rain destroyed most of the products I had. Most of the products I produced, like the savon I produced, rain destroyed them. But it did not still change anything. I kept on hustling. See, this is just the beginning. I met so many wicked people in my life, so many people that tried to put me down, people that I thought they could support me grow. They didn't. Their only interest was money, like what they could benefit from me. And immediately when I showed them that nothing, that things are not moving, they left my life. There's one thing in my life. I don't lose people. People lose me. Why? I'm a girl with capacity. I'm a girl that I can give at positive things. So like if somebody leaves my life, I don't cry. Why? I know that the person has lost somebody, a valuable thing in your life, a valuable person in your life. It is so sad to see somebody at the age of 28, 29, 30, 31, 40, 50 saying that I am broke today because I lost my parents at a tender age. What? You lost your parents at a tender age. That was the reason you were supposed to go out and hustle so hard because you knew you had no parents and you had siblings. Okay, maybe you had siblings, you had other family members to take care of, or maybe you had yourself and you're supposed to build a life for yourself and your unborn children. You get up every morning, you sleep. I lost my parents many years ago at the tender age. That's why I'm not successful. Why putting the blames on people? You are the one who made the mistakes in life. You made your own mistakes and you're a failure. Do not put the blame on people. Stop putting the blame on the government. The government cannot employ everybody. Private institutions today are there today because they started, those are people that started somewhere. An entrepreneur is somebody who starts by selling bonbon. From bonbon, you know, right? Like you start from selling something, you start from doing something. You start from having a cocoa farm somewhere, like you starting working for cocoa. You start from planting cassava somewhere, you start from planting tomatoes somewhere. Yet every day you keep on blaming somebody. When they give you 1,000 francs, you drink beer for 650, and tomorrow you will say that it is because you lost your parents at the tender age. So bad. And that's the funniest thing with such people, that they keep on saying, I lost my parents at a tender age, or this person made me not to be successful in life, this person. Meanwhile, every day the person says, when I had money, I used to go to clubs, I had money, I used to buy crates of beer to drink with my friends, who will host parties and drink, will do this and that. When I had money, we used to buy expensive dresses, go out. Everybody was talking about us. These are the same people that when they see a young person or somebody who is successful, they will say Nyongo. The person has entered a court. The person has done this. The person has done that. The person's money is not clean. Hmm? Because you fail in life doesn't mean that other people will fail. Maybe because you fail in the past doesn't mean that that people were making the same mistakes as you. Some people knew where they came from, so that they had to hustle, invest, and save money. With your own words, you were lavishing it because you wanted to everybody to talk about you. You wanted every girl or everybody to talk about you. Like, and today you keep on blaming people. You keep on accusing people. This one, you know, enter Nyongo. Call me soap. Do this and that. It's true that everybody has his or her own grace, but there are people that God has given them the grace and they misuse it. They give you 10,000 francs to the bar, club, girls, boys. There's a time for everything. You can work at your tender age, build a foundation, have the means. Then when you get married, you enjoy with your family. You can do all those things with your family. Oh, gosh, God. I'm I'm not trying to insult anybody, sorry. But it's just something I've observed so hard. Even when I had money already, like every day I kept on working hard, praying. And even when God blessed me, I kept on living in that house. where water was really entering. The water was really like entering the whole compound was still there. And I observed so many things. What changed about me that time was just that, just the way I started giving. I was helping. I was a helper. Oh my God, there is a sermon, um, a Joshua sermon, Apostle Joshua sermon pushed the other day. I don't know whether it's but I believe it's the one because I listen to him every day, every moment, every minute. When God blesses you, do not change the way you live. Do not change um their lifestyle. Do not become proud. Just improve in the way you give out. I know I'm just trying to explain what he said. I cannot really say it more and more. Just improve in the way you help people. If you want God to send you destiny helpers, be a helper. If you want God to send you divine connectors, be a divine connector to other people. You don't give, you expect God to give, to send people to give to you. Most of the reason why you see some of us, like me, I, for example, we grow in life is because we are able to be having destiny helpers. So God sent us so many destiny helpers because we became helpers even when we had nothing. I'm not trying to be proud about it. I don't have, but when I have a bit, I give. Even if I'm drinking my gari, I like to share. It's just I have this love for giving, for helping. I do not give because I have. It is because I know what it means to be there. I was once there. I was once in a situation where I never had anything to eat. I was once in a situation where I never had food to give. Even somebody who begged me for food, I would cry. Somebody who begged me for 50 pounds, I'll cry because I did not have. I was once in a situation where I'll make days eating passion corn. I was in that situation. I was once in a situation where I never had a house to live. I was once in a situation where the landlord come and knock my house every day to take money for house rent. I will not have. So I was in this situation where I would leave the house so early, come back only late at night because I never wanted the landlord to see me. I was in that situation. I was in a situation where I stayed for years with no job, nothing. I was in that situation. So I don't give because I have. I was in that situation where we grew up having nothing in our own house. That is why some of us will give today. So please like, share, comment, invite your friends to come and like, share it to many people so they will also come and like my videos. Love you. Good night.